This time, at this time, has gone by when any one man could hope to write an adequate textbook of psychology. Why we have need of psychology at this time? The science has now so many branches, so many methods, so many fields of application, and such an immense mass of data of observation is now on record that no one man can hope to have the necessary familiarity with the whole. But even when a galaxy of learning and talent shall have written the textbook of the future, there will still be need for the book which will introduce the student to his science, which will aim at giving him, at the outset of his studies, a profitable line of approach, a fruitful way of thinking of psychological problems, and a terminology as little misleading as possible. The present volume is designed to render these services. The need of such a book is greater in psychology than in any other science. In the physical science, the student needs only to refine upon the methods of observation and reasoning which he has learned to apply in dealing with the physical world about him regarding all events as links in the mechanical chain of cause and effect. Most students have begun, by the time they approach psychology, to regard this as the true and only way of science, as and you know better. Many of the books on psychology encourage them in this and chief belief. Having begun in this way myself, and having slowly and painfully extricated myself, and found what seemed to me a much more profitable attitude towards psychological problems, I hold that the path of the student may be made smoother by setting clearly before him at the outset the alternative routes, so that whichever he may choose to follow, he may at least make his choice with his eyes open, and constantly may constantly be aware of the alternatives. The two principal alternative routes are that of mechanistic science, means mechanical engineering systems; that of the sciences of mind, for which purposes striving is a fundamental category, which regard the process of purposive striving as radically different from mechanical sequence. The aim of this book is then to introduce the student to psychology by this second route, and throughout I have kept in the foreground the question of the relative merits of the two routes, for this is the most important issue before psychologists at the present time, the one which divides them most fundamentally. Thank you.